I'm passionate about spreading the gospel because I know firsthand, growing up in a Christian household and growing up in an abusive environment, I had so many different thoughts about God. I was really honestly confused. And at times I thought that when I prayed that God didn't hear me. And I realized that I based my entire relationship for a long time um, with God off of my experiences with people who were Christian or knew of God. So um, I began to start learning about God through reading His Word and really connecting with a church and people who loved the Lord and wanted to highlight Him in the greatest way. So that's really honestly why I'm passionate about spreading the gospel, and specifically in foster care, because I remember when I was in foster care, nobody talked about God. Nobody told me that all of the things that I've been through, that I wouldn't, like, nobody told me that I could be healed from things that I couldn't even talk about. Nobody told me that I could be free from mindsets and just the type of things that, the type of experience I had that really like shifted how I saw people. Yeah, like it's kind of hard to explain. Sorry, I'm getting all like mixed up, but I never knew that with all of the things that I've been through, that I could feel at peace. Because growing up, my mind was just so tormented. Like I couldn't go anywhere, or I couldn't go anywhere, or even just sit without thinking. And it wasn't like these wonderful, great thoughts. It was just constantly, you're not good enough. They don't like you. You shouldn't have walked in this way. You shouldn't have talked that way. Why did you dress like that? Why do you look like that? That person is better than you. Like this was just 24/7, and when I started to get to know God, I found this scripture in the Bible that talked about that God has given us a sound mind. I was like, sound mind? Like, really? And as I began to get connected with God and I started praying, like I really did experience that sound mind. So I'm just passionate about spreading the gospel because God is a healer. And I know in the foster care world, every single person who has come in contact with foster care has experienced some form of trauma. Just to be separated from your original family, it is a trauma. And I feel like it's one of those traumas that only God can heal, along with the people that He placed in your life to be able to get you through that journey. So that's honestly why I am so passionate about spreading the gospel, because yeah, God is just so good and He's merciful. And not just because He heals, because God does so much more than just heal. Like He just loves us. And some of us have been waiting to be loved for a very long time. It makes me kind of emotional, but a lot of us have been waiting for that. And in God, there is so much love waiting for us. There is a Father's love. God is a protector. He is an advocate. He's just so many different things. So that's why I want to gift you a Bible. So if you are a young person who has been involved in the foster care community in any form of way, just click the link below and I will send you out a Bible. Have a good day.